everybody, it's Marley. Doing my check-in on VLCD 25, and if you see this big smile on my face, it is because after all of my whining and complaining and moaning and crying and everything yesterday, you guys were right. And of course, I was freaking out for no reason because today I was down 1.6 pounds. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know that over the past 2 days I had gained a full pound. So it's really like over the past 3 days I've lost 0.6 pounds. But that's fine. That's a net loss. So I'm okay with it. Which puts me at 180.4. Which is, once again, so close to the 170s, but not quite there. But, you know, I'm just glad that that I was able to break that stall. Because looking back, I was between 185 and 181 for 10 full days. It was just slow losses and little gains, and it was really brutal. And I kind of want to talk about correction days for a minute. I know a lot of people do correction days when I know some people kind of abuse the correction day thing. I know I was on Facebook today and some girl was commenting on one of the Facebook pages that I don't usually comment, I just read the comments. And a girl had gotten on there and she had said that today was her VLCD day 2 and she's doing an apple day. So I don't understand that. And you know, I know that I'm sure that they're effective. I have just really been trying to stay away from doing a correction day of any kind. And so I had pretty much made up my mind that if I woke up today and it was once again in the 181 or 182 realm, especially if I had seen a gain, that I was going to do a correction day of some kind. And so, you know, there's the apple day, which is a popular one where you eat 6 large apples from noon till noon in a 24-hour period and only drink tea or water to quench your thirst. But I have also read that that is more of a psychological correction day rather than actually physically correcting anything. Then, of course, you could do, there are people who do steak days in phase 2. Even though that's technically a P3 thing. I have seen people do a P2 steak day and have good success with it. I guess it's just a protein day of sorts. Kind of like an egg day, you know. So in the steak day, you eat nothing except for one large steak. Hey, quit. I'm going to feed you in a minute. You eat nothing except one large steak at the end of the day with a tomato or an apple. An egg day, you eat 6 eggs during the day. Yeah. And I'm not like a huge egg fan. And then there is okay, y'all are going to make fun of me. A faye? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Faye, which is Greek yogurt. And I have been reading about this for weeks now. People doing this, where you eat like 32 ounces of it all day. And me being from South Carolina and not knowing what the hell faye is, I was, of course, reading it phage. So in my head, I'm like, maybe I need to do a phage day. And then I was watching some vlogs today, and some people were talking about it, and I was like, what are they saying? And it dawned on me. So, me and my redneck self, you know, doing a phage day. No, I'm not doing that. I hate Greek yogurt, so I really doubt faye is for me. I hate it. And I understand you sweeten it and put berries in it, but I just can't imagine eating it for 24 hours. So, I have just been trying to, if I'm feeling like during this, when I might have been tempted to do a correction day, I just pushed on with protocol and tried as hard as I could to just be pot and drink a lot of water. I'm actually a little bit behind on my water intake today. So I am planning on having a pretty early dinner and then pounding some water. I mean, I say I'm behind. I'm pretty close to a gallon, but I've been drinking about 1.5 gallons a day, and so I am trying to get to that point. I also bought some stuff to take a detox bath tonight. I might do that. I've had kind of a headache the past 2 days. I don't think it's anything to do with the HCG. I think I've been fighting off something, and that also could be why I saw a small couple gains or whatever. Alright, now the last thing I wanted to talk about is my new scale. It is so complicated. I woke up this morning, and of course I weigh myself first thing in the morning, and my whole house is carpeted. I mean, my living room, carpeted. You can't see, but my bedroom, the office, and both of the bathrooms are carpeted. Please ask me why people who built homes in the 80s thought it was a good idea to carpet the bathrooms. My boyfriend is like, oh my god, it feels so good on my feet when I'm pooping. And I'm like, shut up. But it's a little out of control. So the only non-carpeted surface in my house is my garage and my kitchen. So my scales, now, plural, are sitting on my kitchen floor. So this morning I wake up and I'm groggily walking into the kitchen, and I get on that crazy scale and numbers are flashing and I have no idea what they mean. But I think I finally interpreted it correctly. The one flaw I'm going to say, so this is a Homedics scale. It's the Homedics Health Station Body Fat Scale Model 550 or something like that, or 540 if anybody is interested. It everything's great except for that it flashes so fast. In order to save battery life, you get 10 seconds of the display, and that's just not a lot of time for you to sit there and interpret all those numbers. But so today on the old scale, I weighed in at 180.4. My actual weight on the new scale, if I'm using the weights from the new scale, was 181.2. And my body fat percent was 34.6, which if I am doing this right, and that's still above average. I think healthy is 23 to 31%. So I still have a couple percentage points to go before I'm in the healthy range. But so I think that's pretty cool. I have yet to figure out how to do the water analysis, and even if I did, I don't really know what it would mean. So I need to read up some more on that. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Now, this thing was expensive. This thing was $63. So I am taking what it says to heart as though it's 100% the truth. So right now, I think my actual weight is 181.2. But regardless of what my actual weight is, my total weight loss as of today is 16.8 pounds in 25 VLCD days. And I am really pleased with that. If I can get to the 20-pound mark, I will be ecstatic. So, yay, happy day. And I hope I've been watching people's vlogs today, and it seems like everybody's having a relatively good day. Some people are having small releases, other people are stalled, but it seems like everybody is just of the same mindset that it's okay, don't worry about it, it's gonna be better tomorrow. And yeah, so I think my boyfriend is treating me to sushi tonight. And last time I had sushi, I had a really, really good release. So if there are any other sushi fans out there, when I go, I get just sashimi that's not cooked in any way. It's not like when you go to Outback and get the sashimi style when they sear the outside. This is completely raw sliced fish. And last time, I did a lot of king mackerel, which is a white fish, and red snapper, which is also a white fish. And he actually, because I actually go there a good bit, I love sushi. And he actually didn't know, of course, that of course, how could the sushi chef know that I am on a diet? He gave me a complimentary order of yellowfin tuna as well, and I actually ate it, and the next day I lost 0.8. So this hasn't hurt me in the past. I don't see any reason for it to hurt me tonight. Like I said, it's just raw white fish, and it is uncooked completely, so... And the last happy thing tonight is that I finally found ground chicken at my buy-low. They haven't had it, and I finally got it tonight, so I'm really looking forward to making something with ground chicken. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe a chicken meatball cabbage soup. That sounds really, really good. Yeah, so really good day today, and let's just all crossies that tomorrow is just as good. It probably won't be, but I just want a loss. I just want it down. So anyway, everybody's doing so great, and happy hump day.